What's up, Lions Nation? It is the Soul Man, and that is the Stat Man, and we are live for our pregame show here Saturday night. Thank you all for hopping in and joining us tonight. Stat Man, how you feeling, buddy? What's going on?
Feeling pretty good, Ready for this game against the Sea Crack Chickens tomorrow. I'm so ready for that. The rematch of last year. We lost in a shootout with them. We should have beat them. That would have made us make the playoffs last year. And they're going to be coming with them blue ski masks tomorrow. I'm telling you what. I wish I could have gotten one, but they're all sold out on Amazon. So,
yeah, I can't wait to see that. I'm pretty excited to see how that looks. It's going to be awesome.
Hell yeah, awesome. We're the new villains of the North, man. The villains of the NFL. We're coming for you.
Again, thanks everybody for hopping in. We are currently at 215 subscribers, so thank you for the couple new ones that we got. And on that march to 500. So if you have not yet, please click that like button, share, and subscribe. Share with all your friends. Let everybody know about We Are Lions Nation podcast. And a special shout out to Kurt Steele for the new intro. Absolutely love it. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it, Kurt, man. We love you. We wouldn't be where we're at without you and Jim at the beginning. You guys helped get us kick-started. So much love, man.
Jim Bordeaux. Hell of a guy. We got some comments coming in. What up, though?
What up?
Logan,
how's it going, Dad? Appreciate it.
That's Kurt.
What's up?
I didn't even know he was here.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even catch it. That's his saying, what up, though?
It doesn't say his name, so I had no idea it was him. Victor Lester's in the house. What's up, Victor?
What's going on, Vic? Appreciate you. Victor's actually going to the Dallas game down there in Dallas.
Hell yeah.
Better wear your ski mask, Vic. You better get one.
Well, Stat Man, let's talk. Let's just get into it. We got the Lions. Seattle coming to Detroit. Lions got the Seahawks. After that win with Kansas City, what do you think coming into Seattle? How are you seeing this play out?
I think we're going to destroy them. I believe they're down both their tackles. Houston, Harris, Hutchinson. That front line is going to eat up Geno Smith. Geno Smith's going down.
Oh, I have no doubt that Hutchinson is going to tear it up. After seeing what he could have did last week against Kansas City, and then now, it's not Kansas City's line. And, defensively, our secondary is amazing. They're all pumped up. They're ready to go. And, the biggest concern we really have is Metcalf and Lockett on the other side. But Lockett didn't really do too good, I don't think, last week with Seattle. But if we can get pressure to Geno Smith, I think it's over for Seattle before it even starts.
I think the biggest upside for us is our fans. You guys get loud up in there.
Yeah.
Be the loudest you can be. Make sure Geno Smith cannot hear the play calls being called. That is going to be the biggest advantage of Ford Field. I hope Ford Field this year is the loudest stadium in the NFL, and I think we can. We can be it. We're the new villains.
Dan Campbell was talking about it. He's expecting the crowd to just be crazy, crazy loud, and Seattle's going to get a little bit of their own medicine. We got D. Clark in the house. Says go blue. Let my ass off. Sorry, had to.
Hey, it's good. I support all Michigan schools.
Victor says yes, indeed. Angel in the house says, what's up, Lions fans?
How's it going, babe? Thanks for watching.
I'm going to put the injury report. This is from today per DetroitLions.com. You can see it down the bottom of the screen. Not too big of names for us as far as injuries go.
Biggest name is Taylor Decker. Looks like he's going to be out this week. Next man up, though.
I want to jump into our We Are Lions Nation poll question this week. And that was
Going to the intro again.
touchdowns will Gibbs have this week against the Seahawks? 86% said 1 to 3, and then 10% 4+, and 4% of you guys said none. No touchdowns.
1 to 3 range is good. I think he's probably going to have one.
I mean, he's definitely. We know that Dan Campbell said he'll be seeing some more playing time, so I think I went with the 1 to 3 as well on that one, with the majority of people. Thank you guys that did participate in those. If you guys have ideas for the poll question, just send them over to me. Let me know. I'll definitely consider them, put them in. Remember, you can find us on YouTube and Facebook when we go live. We are live on both.
Here's a live poll question for you. What percentage of the fans do you think are going to be wearing blue ski masks at the game tomorrow?
It's got to be in the 90 percentile range. There'll probably be like 2 old people that don't have mask on. Victor Lester, so am I. Go blue.
I got to have this light on. You can't see me at all.
Dustin Clark says, how many yards Goff should pass for tomorrow?
300 plus.
That was going to be the poll question I thought about at first was going to be about Goff, but it was just going to be how many touchdowns was Goff going to have. But then I thought with Gibbs getting more playing time, maybe I'll do that one. Seattle's injury report. We have Jamal Adams, their safety. He's going to be out with a knee. Devin Bush is questionable. Charles Cross is out. And looks like Mike Morris, the defensive end, is out as well for the game on Sunday. So a couple key defensive players anyway for Seattle out. I mean, I definitely think we talked about defense offensively. I think we got to start out that 1-2 punch, run the ball like we did against Kansas City, Montgomery, Gibbs, and then open up that play action pass all day, Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Well, that's Jared Goff's bread and butter is the play action off the run.
Yep.
You got to get Montgomery going. I'm sorry, I know Gibbs has talent. He's just not ready to start the game and carry the majority of the rods. You got to give it to Montgomery. He's the established veteran. He's shown it time and time again that he can carry the ball. That dude is a workhorse. Beat him.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. 100%. And I also think that what I wanted to ask you, I wanted to actually ask you this last week after the game, but I forgot. We've seen Josh Reynolds out there. He's got to be clearly the number 2 receiver right now with Jameson not playing. How much more involved do you think we're going to see Josh Reynolds get?
I think he's going to get more than 4 catches this game. I can tell you that. He showed he can come up clutch in crucial situations, which I love. Him and Goff have a long, deep history going back to the Rams. And, you know, I don't see that stopping, especially when they're trying to double team St. Brown this year. If you notice that in Kansas City, he was getting double teamed a lot. And he's trying to learn how to fight through that. I think you'll see some tweaks in the offense. I think you'll see St. Brown lined up in the backfield a lot more. Because Ben Johnson, he did that last year with him. And it worked out a lot of the times where they would fake a handoff to our starting running back and then throw it to St. Brown out in the flat, and he'd make a play, make a big play usually. I see him throwing some things out there. I'd like to see Gibbs and Montgomery on the field at the same time, kind of like what we were calling for with Swift and Williams last year. And when they did that, they were very effective, running the ball or passing the ball when they had both of them out there. I think they need to utilize that a lot more. And then what I'm looking forward to is Sam Laporta's second game.
Yeah.
I think he can really be a playmaker for us, not only in the run game and blocking, because he's shown he's an effective blocker, but the pass game.
Oh, that
I
guy
want
can
to see.
catch.
I want to see a big catch. I want to see a big play, and he's got that big play ability.
Yeah, and that was just the first game of the season, so those guys were just getting worked into a real game. You know what I mean? Like real game performance. So going into week 2, like you, I'm expecting to see more from Gibbs. I'm expecting to see more from Laporta, Branch, like all those guys. I'm expecting to see even more from them. I don't think as much as the defensive side, because I think the defense last week played great. I mean, there was a little tweaks that could have happened, but other than that, I think they played really well, and I think they're going to even be a little better this week. D. Clark says, how many pressures should Hutch get tomorrow?
Well, he had 7 against the Chiefs. I see 11, at least, against Seattle.
I like that. I'm going to say he has at least 4 sacks.
How many pressures, though?
Oh, he's going to be in there almost every play. I mean, he was in there almost every play against Kansas City, so I can't see him not having the same success this week against Seattle's line. So,
I see, honestly, Houston having a big game.
Yeah.
Or Harris.
Yep. I like that, too. Victor says, hopefully a lot.
We need Geno Smith running around.
Yeah. We got to get in there on defense, disrupt their passing game, and just completely disrupt their game plan.
Well, the problem is DK Metcalf is a big body receiver. He's hard to press at the line of scrimmage or jam up.
Yeah.
And then you got Tyler Lockett. You give him too much time, he's going to get open. He's fast, he's short, he's shifty, and he can catch anything that's thrown his way. You have to get in there quick. You got to get somebody in his face all the time with Geno Smith, because he's showed he's an effective passer when he's given time, just like any other quarterback out there. You have to keep him on his toes. Can't let him set his feet, and you just got to hit him any chance you get. Even when he throws the ball away, pop him. Make him know that your presence is there.
Well, I mean, I think Lockett is one of those receivers that if you do give him time, like you're saying, that guy can make himself get open if you give him too much time. He's just too quick. He's not – 1 second he's over here, next second he's over here. You know what I mean? So, like you were saying, I think we have to have pressure on Smith enough to where we're not giving him time to even try to get anybody open. Hopefully we can contain those big plays down the field. But I really want to see that our offense go out there and just go with the same plan that we did last week. Why not? Run that ball, the 1-2 punch, and then pass. I think that's going to be – I don't think they should stray away from the game plan they had last week.
Well, and the other thing is we got to stop them from having an effective run game. If we make them one-dimensional, it's going to be easier for us to stop them.
All right, Dustin, thank you, buddy, for coming in. Appreciate it.
All right, man, go blue.
No, I agree. I agree with you 100%. I'm excited to see what week 2 brings. Of course, the Packers are playing at the same time for me, so I will have to find a different route to.
Now, I want to bring up something because everybody watched the Jets game, Bills game. I just want to say, sorry, baby Rodgers. You're done for the season. You're not winning the Super Bowl like you claimed to everybody. Go cry me a river. Better luck next year, bud.
I mean, I keep seeing this reel where it's like Aaron Rodgers' season with the Jets, and he comes out of the tunnel with the American flag, and that's it.
Yeah, dude. I seen the same thing. There's been so many memes. It's like, it was like Aaron Rodgers highlights for the New York Jets versus the Bills. Shows him holding the flag, and then at the end it says, "Thanks for watching." Literally shows him out of the tunnel, high-fiving everybody, and then it just ends and says, "Thanks for watching."
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Victor says, got to lock down Smith, stop him from running. Laughing.
He is
emoji.
pretty effective with his feet.
Yep.
His four snap season.
4 snap season.
Did you see the gone in 60 seconds picture?
Yes. Yep. Hutch just got to do what he did all last week and put hella pressure on Geno every play. Yeah, I mean, that's the key.
Agreed.
You could say it's a key to almost every game, but Geno Smith getting that ball out to either Lockett or DK, if he has time to do that, we could be in some trouble. I want to bring up something else too before we are done here. A lot of you probably watched the Eagles game Thursday night, and our former running back, DeAndre Swift, I just have to say, he played a hell of a game though. Like, where was that running back at? Like, for what the hell?
But it's a flash. You're just gonna see that little flash of him, and the next thing you know, he's down with an ACL.
Yeah, I think
that's how it goes with Swift. Or he's gonna get a shoulder injury, or his tampon's gonna fall out of his butt. Who knows?
Every time he got tackled in that game, I was watching to see if he was gonna get up hurt. Like, oh, here he goes.
That
Lions
dude hurts.
Win 34-28.
You're making it real close. I don't think it's going to be that close. I think our team wants revenge on Seattle. We're going to put a hurting on them. We're going to let everybody know that we're here, and we're here to stay. It's going to be a blowout. I'll give you my score later.
I mean, what better way? Let's see. We had the Packers. They won. The Bears lost. Minnesota lost. Thursday. Did they win week 1 too? Or lose?
No, Minnesota lost 2 in a row. They're 0-2 right now.
0-2. Chicago's 0-1. The Packers are 1-0. We're 1-0. I mean, we get 2 wins here. That could put us right sitting pretty on top already.
Well, Green Bay's going down against Atlanta. I'm calling it right now. So they had a fluke first game against the Chicago Little Teddy Bears, and it's not going to last long. Jordan Love is not as good as what you think. They're just going against a crappy Bears defense. Oh, man, Chicken Nugget King, what's up?
Chicken Nugget.
How's it going, man?
Do you think we will take the division this year?
Yes, absolutely.
For the first time in a while, I have no doubt that we take this division. If we don't win the division, it's going to be the Lions' fault. If they don't win the division this year, it's on them, because they have everything they need to win the division this year. They have everything they need to make a playoff run, in my opinion.
Exactly.
It's going to be on them. If they don't do that, then something went wrong with the Lions. Not because they don't have the talent, because they do have the talent to do it. This is probably the first year in a long time, I think, that we've had all the pieces that we need. We went out in the offseason. We shored up that secondary, which was a real big problem for us. And we brought in a lot of awesome free agents, set this defense up for success to stop the pass, which we haven't been able to do. That's why I'm saying we are making a playoff run this year, deep into it, possibly a Super Bowl run this year. I know what people say, a Super Bowl for the Lions, whatever. I think it could happen. I really do. Going off the talent, the roster, I think it could really happen.
And now we got that blue ski mask wave. Man, ain't nothing stopping us. We're just going to be robbing everybody's pockets throughout the whole year. Nope, that's our game. Nope, that's our game.
Chicken Nuggets says, I'm doing good. Just been on Twitter and staying on Twitter way better than other social media platforms.
Yeah, I feel you there, man.
I think we have a playoff team for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
We're going to get our first home playoff game this year.
Remember, real quick, everybody, please like, share, and subscribe. Help us get to that 500 mark. We actually just hit our 5,000 view milestone yesterday.
5,000 views?
Yep, yesterday.
Oh, snap. Thank you all for watching. We try to keep you entertained as much as possible. If you guys have any questions for us during the show, pop it out there. We'll answer it to the best of our abilities. And yeah, you guys got any poll question ideas like Andy was saying earlier, put it on our Facebook page. Let us know.
Hey, and we're going to do guests this season. So we're not going to have another co-host. We already mentioned that. But we do want people to come on. So let us know on the page or something like that. If you want to come on, we can make it happen on one of our shows. Logan, Statman, I'm going to you right now for your in the zone player.
Really? Me? Okay. I'll tell you. Jack Campbell.
Oh. Why?
Because I think he's going to come into his own. He's going to lead that defense. And he's going to be a surprise player for everybody. He's going to be all over the place.
For me, I probably, just because, would say Hutch. But I'm thinking back to something that you said earlier. And I am going to go with Laporta for my in the zone player because I think he's gonna be a big factor in this game.
Solid pick. I mean, Seattle's got a solid secondary. Their linebackers are questionable, so I could see Laporta eating it up pretty good. No, absolutely not. State's going to get destroyed by Michigan.
I don't know, so I'm not answering it.
You got a blue ski mask, Chicken Nugget. Let me know. Please tell me you got a blue face mask or a blue ski mask.
Yeah, it's so nice to see some of when we took that break. We a lot of people are coming back that we had watched us before, so it's good to see everybody coming back and sticking with us through all this.
That's true loyalty. Hell yes.
Yes, he does.
No, unfortunately, I'm not going to be there, man.
I wish
I was there. I am going to a game this year, though. At least one.
The stat man and myself are going to try to go to a game. And we'll just do the podcast right from the seats. Might be a little rowdy.
Hey, I did it one time. You remember that? I did the show right from inside the stadium.
Yep.
I was singing the fight song right in the hall or the corridors there, and fans are walking by just like, what the heck is going on?
Hey, everybody that's watching, let us know who you think who is going to be your in the zone players. Who are you looking for to make an impact this week?
Yeah, who's going to be the best players against Seahawks? Your number one guy is going to be good. Against the Vikings, we played the Vikings 2 times in the last 3 weeks of the season. They do that always intentionally for the division. They did it with Green Bay the last, 5 years? We had Green Bay the last game of the year.
If I go to a game, it's got to be one that's either before, mid-November, because for me, that drive can be really bad that time of year.
Well, let's find one in October.
I see CJ shutting down DK.
Yeah, they got some beef.
I like that.
CJ Gardner-Johnson ain't playing either. I hope we re-sign that dude. I like how he hypes up the team. I like how he hypes up the fans. You're going to see tomorrow how many blue ski masks are in that stadium. And you're going to see what CJ Gardner-Johnson means to the fans. And don't forget, we're doing the top subscriber giveaway at the end of the year. I am purchasing your player choice, whatever jersey you want signed, whatever player on the team, and I will have it sent to you. You have to be the top. You got to be a subscriber on YouTube. You got to be on our Facebook page. You got to be watching every single one of our shows that we air. You got to like, you got to share it. We're going to be paying attention to all of it. Whoever's doing the most activity on our pages and on YouTube is going to be winning.
Todd Blessing says the Kaminsky. Yeah, after the way DK talking. That's right, Chicken Nugget. That's right. I don't know. I just think our secondary is a lot better this year, and I think we could easily shut down DK and Tyler Lockett a lot easier than we could last year anyway. Not a lot of Lions fans here either, Victor. This is where I'm at, is Packers country for some reason.
Sorry, my kid. It was Donovan.
Yeah, that's what I was doing too. My kid just popped up a second ago. He's behind me. You can't see him, but he's right behind me.
Oh, man, the show is closing down here soon. Do you think the new turf will be an advantage for us? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, usually fields are an advantage to most teams. Like, you think about the old Oakland Raiders when they played on that baseball field. It was always an advantage to them every time they played there. The frozen tundra with the hard ground when it's wintertime, it's always an advantage. So I think there's always some type of advantage when it comes to the playing surface. How much of an advantage?
Yeah,
Not sure.
Thank you, Todd, for jumping in. Appreciate that.
I think he's a first-time commenter.
Yeah, I haven't seen him before.
Appreciate you watching.
We have just a couple minutes left here, everybody. So before we go, once again, please like, share, and subscribe. We are on that march to 500, currently sitting at 215 when the show started.
And at 500 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway as well.
I give my wife shot over her Green Bay sweatshirt.
Yes, do it. Green Bay sucks. Nobody likes cheeseheads. Not on this show. No cheeseheads allowed. Except for Mike Birch for a short period of time. Yeah. But we're not going to get into that.
Well, hey, listen, everybody. We are just about out of time. So I just want to say thank you again all for watching. Hopefully we can see an awesome game tomorrow when the Seahawks come into town against the Lions. I'm excited to watch. Can't wait. I'll be at work, but I'm going to watch as soon as I can anyway. Victor says,
we're going to dominate them stupid sea chickens. One pride, Vic.
One pride, Vic. Hey, everybody. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. For myself and the Stat Man, one pride, and everybody have a awesome night. What?
I think you're forgetting something.
No, I'm not. You said you weren't doing it till after the game.
I was just messing around.
Oh,
that was a joke.
Do it then.
So you know how the Stat Man does here.
You can't tell me that.
After every show.
Let me correct it, okay? Before we came on the air, the Stat Man said, I think I have to only sing the fight song after the game because my throat hurts. That's what he said. So I was like, oh, okay, motherfucker. We all know what's coming. Get us out of here, Logan, only like you can.
We're ready for a Lions win tomorrow. Let's go. Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Rah, 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 go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions! One pride, baby. Let's
One
go,
pride.
Detroit. Get them
Let's
blue
go.
ski masks on. Let's get that victory against these Sea Chickens. Woo!
Good night, everybody. Thank you all for watching.